Alright, we're live. This package is not breaking any records for size, for expensiveness, for being really good. It's just solid. Spain is usually the one country that goes absolutely crazy every time because of all the penguin cone puppets that have been in orders. I'm gonna go right off the bat and say this order does not have a penguin cone puppet.
How sad.
I'm also
Well,
gonna
they're
go right
also
off the
not
bat
on.
and say they kept a lot of the original boxes for these. I told them to keep the one for one thing and that's it. But alright. Anyways, this has 12 things. None of them are newbie toys for me to keep, but those are going to change in France and UK. And France will be coming in about a week, and UK maybe two. So, let's open up the chat. Hello, everyone.
Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. I'm not going to continue that song.
And we start with a small bubble mailer, and I'm very sure I know what this is. Well, actually, yeah, no, I know what this is based on the date. Alright, so this. I think DT did a video of his Spain order, but if he didn't, he got this sampler. And this is Muestras en DVD. And this is rare as shit. It's Spain, you know, there's a few that have been on. I actually got really close to getting it a couple times, but then I didn't. And oh my goodness, there's two of them. So usually I don't keep the foreign media, but this is an exception. This is really, really weird, especially for a sampler DVD. So I will be keeping one of these. However, the other will be sold to, I don't know yet. I don't think it's reserved, but I'm not positive because maybe some people will want it. So obviously I won't be testing this on stream today, but doesn't make it any more normal. So here's how the disc looks. It's like immaculate. It's funny, there was another listing of these on that also had two of them, except they kept replying to me like weeks late. They were too late to reply for the Spain order in February. They were too late to reply for the Spain order in May, and they were too late to reply for this Spain order. So next Spain order, whenever that is, I don't have one planned yet, I'm sure they'll also be too late to reply once again to confirm it's available. What else in the package? Nothing. That's why the box is
That's
this big.
it. End credits.
Okay, this... I don't know what this is. It's really light, and it looks like VHS size, but there's clearly not a VHS in here because it's really light. So we're going to find out what this is. Now usually I turn parcel clearance on to have them take all the things out of the boxes, and I did that, but they didn't listen. I put in the instructions to keep one of the breakable things in its box, and I gave them the order number, and they just did that for every single one, which is a choice.
I mean, I guess it can't really be bad.
No, I just ended up paying more for shipping, but I don't know how much more, really.
Probably nothing noticeable.
No. And it keeps them more secure, even though I'm not that worried. Oh, Lord. George, you know exactly
Smash Bros. Fan, how about you find the Dream Tour lamp for real? That would be cool.
George, you know exactly why I'm saying, oh no.
Is this for a certain person? Just don't show it. Wall of shame.
And that's it. So, yeah, me and William Cox, we talk almost every day, and we had a mutual agreement to buy something that I would buy for him.
It's okay. I got a Wiggles DVD from France.
Yeah.
And Wiggles tapes from the UK that I ended up not being able to play, so someone else bought them.
You'll get a bit of a sneak peek at what we've been doing in a few days. I don't think this DVD will directly relate to it, but loosely. So that's gonna go over there. That's gonna go under the B samplers for the picture. That was not necessary. Alright, we have a lump. Just a random lump. I don't know what's in here. It's
Reminding
not
of
shaped
Will,
like
he does
anything
not know we are.
distinctive. It's not heavy. It's not light. I have 6 DMs. Oh. Yeah, no, sorry. Okay. Will, I just opened your thing right before you came here. It looks fine. Okay. We have the obligatory Spain DVDs, because it's kind of hard to do a Spain order without Spain DVDs. These ones are a bit more interesting, though. We have La Aventura de los Animales del Mundo, which does not have the booklet. Let's take a look at the disc. It's fine.
I'll get that soon.
Except it's a
Someone
bit,
else buy.
It's a bit light. Yeah, I said that because
Okay.
the package was light. It's open now. That's when I didn't know what it was. We've also got Música del Mundo. Now guide. This looks fine.
I'll get that one soon too.
No, I don't know why we opened all the media first. It's just random. We got
Incidental.
McDonald, which obviously the reason I bought this lot was for the first 2 and not McDonald with a cracked ass case.
That's black.
Yeah. How's the disc? It's fine. Case is a different story though. And Monet. Oh, yeah.
I already have that.
This case is falling apart even worse. But again, the disc looks it's okay. There's some scratches, but it's nothing I've ever seen before.
H.
So
Thank you,
all these
Jackson.
Spain DVDs, besides for one of the samplers, will be for sale, because I don't really collect them, and I had my chance and I didn't want it, so that's that. Alright, are we going to get to something that's not media? Judging by the shape and feel of this box, yes. Yep. So
There's also barely any left, so.
Here's a funny and tragic story. So, DJ, when he did his Spain order, I found a Deal Dudes Tiger for him, and it wouldn't let him buy it, it wouldn't let me buy it, it wouldn't let the forwarding service buy it, so we gave up. But then when I started doing this order, I tried again, and it worked. So I said, hey, remember that? Yeah, this worked. So I asked him if he wanted it. He said, not really. So now it will be sold, and I think it's already reserved. This one has the tag, though, which makes it special.
And it plays the best song ever.
Okay, so as of now, it does not dance, but we're going to work on that.
I have the horse one, and it used to work, and it just stopped. Okay.
It could be low batteries, but I don't know. Let's take a look at
That also my mine stopped working, but I'm not sure. I didn't look in very far.
Okay, I can't handle it for much longer.
Okay, Jeremy.
You can stop making up your own people who you want to see this sold to, because you will not have any bearing on who this gets sold to.
He made a document for a France package that has like 25 things, and one of them is the Winkle, and he's gonna sell it.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
The Galileo version.
I also hate the dancing boot toy. These batteries, they're not corroded, and they're from... no date. They're Panasonic. Let's grab new batteries and see if it makes any difference. I'm just bringing the whole case because I know there's at least one more toy that needs them. Why is this not working? Let's put real batteries in. No. I'll keep these batteries in, but... Okay. I can't remember if it said it moved or not, to be honest. I usually ask about that on toys like these, but I guess I forgot. One of the ones I got from done.
Okay, yeah. Usually it's the neck mechanism that's
Hell yeah.
weird. That's what it was on mine. But even though it's a horse, of course.
George, I want you to scream at it and turn it on.
Oh boy. Ah!
Okay, I did that one, but it worked. Yay! Smash Bros, I cannot let you talk trash about Dancing Boo because it is the greatest toy in Baby Einstein and there is no other alternative. Alright,
Even better, it's from a weird British, I think, show that nobody has barely ever heard of.
No.
And it aired here on Cubo. Even better.
If it aired on Cubo, you know it's good. I mean, Wilbur, didn't Die Volley Dive here on Cubo?
The Cubo greats.
Yeah.
My favorite show of all time, Zula Patrol.
Oh, that's a good one. Well, actually, the theme song goes hard, so... Alright, I think I know what this is, because I don't... Oh, no. I gave him a really small haircut. See if you can guess what toy this is based on this.
Imagine you accidentally cut it in half or something.
Well, they wrapped this so tightly it's kind of hard not to, but I'm going to do my best.
B2010, what is there worth ordering from Greece?
There's a Neighborhood Animals DVD, and that's it.
That is true. Never is true.
Yeah, I've never looked there, and I've never really thought about it. Until yesterday when he asked me if I could order the Neighborhood Animals, and I was not able to. Because it's not worth my time. Alright, what could it be now? Oh, wow. Hopefully this works. This is Scooter, and he looks a bit rough. He's been trapped in a bag for a couple weeks. Battery compartments look good. I do have C batteries here, so let's...
I will find Baby Genius tomorrow. Baby Genius favorite children's songs. That was definitely the one you were talking about.
It needs a screw for the battery compartment, but that's it. I have a screw.
It's so weird that some of them are like screwdrivers and some of them are just that tab that you like move and it pops up. They're not consistent.
Okay, the button does not feel too good. I'm gonna lie.
I know you meant the lost media. I was messing.
Well, first off, this battery would be good. This one is from, 2033. I'm thinking that's gonna be okay. Well, I can get a screw. I'm not sure where's the easiest place to do it, but maybe there's one in here. Sometimes there are screws in here, but not now. I'll just take it from some random thing, I guess. I don't know. But I also don't know if it works, period. I'm holding down the battery thing right now, and the button's pressing, and it's just... bad. This was really cheap, so I'm not gonna cry about it, but I could, I suppose. I could cry about it. So that appears to be a lost cause for now, but I will look at it later. He looks like he just got a bath. Have you seen my videos yet, Jagger? No. I'm not into the Baby Einstein fan art because it's either pointless or just low effort. But I'm sure yours are decent.
And not whatever's on DeviantArt. Don't go on there. Please.
And if you have a DeviantArt account, I encourage you to not. Alright, so Scooter will sit there for now. Not the McNutty variety.
Scooter McNutty, my favorite character
Mine too.
ever. From fucking Barney.
Okay, we got another I don't know what this is. I don't know if I'm cutting through it. Did I just cut? What? What the fuck? Oh, whoa! Okay, so bad news, I cut through it. Good news, it's in a point that doesn't really matter. So I bought a Vincent puppet on Wallapop, and they said, oh, I have a puppet that's not in great condition, so you can just have it. They never show what it was. It's the pre-Disney turtle.
Oh, it happens.
And I cut a teeny part of his wing off when opening the package. Because it was wrapped so tightly. But anyways, let's see. So as you know, I sold all my puppets, so I don't really collect them. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this or not. This bag is weird. It's sealed, but it's also broken. Okay. So let's start with Vincent. Here he is. Not the sturdiest and not the cheapest I felt. Somewhere in between. A small tear or two. Pretty standard. Couple stains on the back. And the tag is the standard big pre-Disney tag. Spain got puppets, and I think they got like ones as crazy as like the dolphin, if I remember correctly.
They did.
Yeah.
Who knows why?
I don't.
It could show up there.
It could. So that's Vincent, and now the turtle. Here's the part of his wing that was... I don't know why they didn't sell this. I mean, it's got a couple tears in the mouth, but that's kind of it. It is definitely pretty delicate. Remember when I had the turtle, it was not different at all. You can barely fit your hand through it. In fact, I would not... You can barely even move its mouth. I mean... This was entirely free, so... Oh well. But he looks very nice. Sort of. So, alright. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 12. We are halfway there.
I will get the worm puppet from McDonald 9 very, 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 very soon.
Well,
it is my favorite puppet in Baby Einstein.
What? Yeah. I mean, that's common sense. Alright, we gotta get this behemoth out of here. This is Lamp. I would like you to meet Lamp. The box is like half torn apart, which is interesting. You may remember Lamp from before. Hopefully this bulb works, because if it doesn't, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Is the bulb screwing out of its socket? Because I think the bulb is screwing out of its socket. I don't know about that.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
No. I think if I plug this in, it might explode the house. We've already had a scare with that, not here, but we don't need any more houses almost burning down. I don't know if my grandma's watching this video, but if she does, I hope she gets that joke, because it directly involves her. Anyways, so the base is questionable, and we're gonna leave that be. But let's grab the actual lamp itself. And you may remember this, because it is the Nova. This was in the previous Spain order, and I remember I said that I wasn't sure if they even kept this lamp. I already showed this in the previous one, so you know exactly how it works. And due to the bulb situation, I will not be plugging this one in. just want to at least unscrew it, like, fully. Either screw in fully or unscrew fully. Don't be in this weird in-between situation that it is right now. Because I don't know exactly where to get a European bulb.
Europe.
Now, this is to sell,
I know.
so it's fine.
Very helpful.
This isn't the one I'm keeping. This isn't, you know, banking on everything. I'll have my dad look at it later. We're probably going to need to take the felt off. God, it's so weird. It's like wobbling in there. I had this happen with a lamp once. I didn't know it was there, so I turned the lamp on, and a mini explosion, very mini. It just shattered the bulb, and that was it. But that was not good, so I don't want to do that again. You're so funny, Smash Bros.
I know. 2009 called. It wants its YouTube poops back.
Yeah. Go talk to Nathan about that.
It's a joke, by the way.
Yeah.
No fucking way, bro.
I thought that was a serious. Okay, so we're gonna leave this lamp here. It looks very nice. And we're gonna move on. That is number 7. So we got 5 more. What is this? I don't actually know what this is. It's a really weird shaped box. Oh! Yes. You may remember the wind-up robots from last time. They're back. Got one. I didn't get as many this time. I got 5 of each last time, and now I got 3. And yet I get... Do they need silica gel? For robots? A bunch more stickers. I still don't need those. I didn't last time either.
I do.
More stickers. There are more. I think there are more stickers than robots. So, obviously these will all be sold. Probably on eBay. Maybe one will sell directly. But here are the 3 these ones. I think these are Chuck. I would be shocked if these aren't Chuck, because Rusty is orange, and Rust is orange. It's gotta be Rusty. So here's them. And then here's them. Last time, every one of these worked fine, so I trust they'll be the same again. And I will not open them, because that would be bad. Alright, so that's 8 out of 12. What's next? Oh, I know what this is. What in the world is this wrapping? You got some wrapping paper on the outside, which is great and really conceals the fact that it's hiding in this box. A lot of trash in this order, and definitely above average trash levels. Well, it just revealed itself. No surprises here.
Not even gonna ask what's going on in the chat.
Well, this gives me a perfect segue to mention how we're going to show what a real Baby Einstein joke is done like on Friday or Saturday. We are making the greatest remake known to man. And you're gonna hate it. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I need a power adapter for this. Because this is the spiral ball lamp, and it's the slightly different version with the blue slide. What is the easiest plug to plug this into? I think it's this one.
And the house blows up. Watch.
That's what's going on in the background. Okay, I can hear it work. I can hear it trying.
Is there no light?
Let's open the top.
Thumbs up.
In the listing photo of this, it's working. The
Could it be
looks
related to the
really
power
weird.
adapter?
Yeah, I wonder if this is just needs work or if it's a European thing. Because the motor is there. Maybe it just needs like time to sit. I don't know. Because the bubbles look really weird. Alright, let's turn it off. And let's get to unscrewing. Or screwing. Whichever works better. Let me move the mic closer. I also need another screwdriver, so I'm gonna go grab that.
He's acts like a bot. So true. Have you guys ever considered that he might just have like low functioning autism?
Yeah, have you heard of that? You ain't too far off. Okay, these screws. Oh, I got them. Never mind. Luckily, it seems to be pretty easy to unscrew because there are 3 screws and 3 screws only.
Okay, Toucan.
I can't see the chat
Maybe-
from here, so if there's
maybe
anything
don't
really worth
go
noting, please let me know.
He's just saying that Brennan Longwell has Down syndrome, which is not even true.
That's not, no, he does not. I actually don't know any enthusiasts who do. Smacking things sometimes works. I don't know about this time, though. It's releasing, like, a lot of bubbles when I turn it up and down. So, it honestly might just be, like... Uh-oh. Whoa. Hold on. I don't know if what it's doing is good. Oh, no, I can kind of see it better. Okay, so this thing came out. Oh. Here's one of the bars. A lot of things are happening. It is up to you to decide if the things are good or not. Because I don't know.
You learn how to type, buddy. So true. You just proved you don't know how to type.
This could just be a power adapter situation. Or it could not. I really don't know. But anyways, I gotta get this thing back together, at least. I'm not actually totally sure which way this thing goes on. The screws are there. Okay, I think I got it mostly back into position, but still not working. It's nothing on the case of the water level, because the water level's fine. It's about the same as mine was until I refilled it. Speaking of refilling, wait, can I take this off? The bulb socket's in the way of refilling
Radar scope
it.
1086.
What?
Radar scope 1086.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Jagger's radar.
That's cool. I just want to make sure.
He said it actually was 20 when he signed up for it, and then he did 10 when he
No, I just want to make sure.
Alright, so we're just gonna
Someone
worry about
said you
this.
looked like a kid from Baby Einstein, and I timed them out.
What, huh?
Someone said you looked like a kid from Baby Einstein, and I timed them out.
Uh-huh.
I think comparing you to a 6-year-old like girl is concerning.
Oh, a girl. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, even better.
That's really good. Thank you for the compliment.
And it might be younger, so yeah, pass.
One thing about this is that this has been on for a while, and I actually tried to get it before, but I didn't because the first couple times I thought it wouldn't work at all because I'd never gotten anything with the plug from Spain. Then I did, and the stuff worked, so I got it, but then they just didn't ship it out. And now they shipped it out, and I mean, I don't know. So we'll go ahead and leave this be for now. It just shoots up bubbles when you turn it over, which looks cool for a second and then it just stops. So the world may never know. But it's back in one piece regardless. It wasn't that hard to get on and off. The cap's kind of not flush. There we go. Hold on.
And a playtime. That is my favorite Baby Einstein video.
I'm going to take a moment to read the chat. Okay, I see the message from Jack the Elf. Thank you, Jack the Elf, who probably liked Billy the Third. Go to channel. Let's see the channel. 2 subscribers and joined 2018.
Okay then.
Okay. I don't think Jack the Elf is concerning, but it is interesting, for sure. Alright, we got 3 more left. Oh my god, they wrap this like this? Oh god. Well, one thing, I can't really cut this and break it because it's not going to be damaged by scissors. Yeah, they wrap this like this. Do they know that the rods can come off? Guess not. Alright, this is what started the order. This is the Form C whenever I get it open. Come on. What's the bag yellow? Anyways, this is the same version I have with the 5 rods. And don't show this to them, but you can take them off. And then you can put it back in. Anyways, let's put a battery in. Oh, what the hell? There's a logo here, and Dwanch is not here to know it, but it says M. With a star. I'm just gonna assume that's Superstar. but I don't know what M would be. Oh boy. Okay, the
You
battery.
will be in for a treat after the stream, Jagger. Is all I'll say.
Can I check Discord?
Yes.
Oh boy. Rare images.
Not that. Well, that is,
that is
interesting, but the other server. Cameras.
Oh no. Toys discussion. Whoa. Okay. I'm assuming he wants to keep that secret, so that's really weird. I have that search saved. Wow.
Yeah, I won't say what it is.
Alright, anyways, the
But-
battery compartment is going to need some work.
I was never expecting it to be on.
I mean, Zebra was a while back, but that was it. Wow. Yeah, the battery compartment needs work. It looks like this. I can get some of it off with the screwdriver, I think. This is a father project for sure. But I can spin it manually. It's not exactly exciting or working, but yay. So, a lot of broken things so far. Don't love that. But hopefully they're fixable. We will see. Alright, so let's just put the battery cover back on and call it a day. We've called a lot of things a day, I'm realizing that. Alright, we have, I think, 2 more things. Yes, 2 more things. Okay, I know what this is. I know what both these things are, in fact. That's because I am so cool. Where is this? When is this from? There's no date, which means it's good. There's also no good way to open this box. Like at all. Jesus. I mean it. Gee, oh my god. Where does this box open from? The sides? Oh lord. Okay, actually that did the most damage so far. Okay. We're getting there. What? Okay, there's something random in here along with the actual item, thankfully. I've never been sent a wrong item, and I really hope I don't jinx that. I've been sent random stuff with the items, but... so, we got Atlas Mundial Multimedia, and it's got Europe, Europa, America, Asia, Africa, and Oceania y Tierras Polares. And it's by La Vanguardia and Gas Natural. And it's really old and really weird. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what it does. I think it's like an atlas. Well, judging by the fact that it says Atlas on it. So here it is. Here's my review. The disc is a bit dirty. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be really sad because I bought it, apparently. Anyways, Baby Einstein, Language Nursery, Spain VHS. This is the original version. I think it's like 99. Decent condition, not perfect, but solid. Tape looks good. Got the flap. Yeah, pretty good. We will showcase Atlas Mundial Multimedia. Anyway. Smash Bros. I'm not sure if he should ever speak again.
I think he needs to try time travel.
Yeah. Alright, final thing. This is this is a choice of packaging, undeniably so. It's like this really weird patterned cardboard. Yeah, here's how the packaging looks. Oh wait, there's a little more tape. Here's how the packaging looks. And inside we have the Turtle Ramp Walker. This is not normal, and if you think it's normal, you have some problems. This is very, very rare, but the main thing is it is not a Baby Einstein, and that is so, so terribly sad. But it was on for cheap. Hold on, I think it's got like one of the blocks to lock it in place. Yeah, it does. Except I have no way to get that. It's locked in there. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's got some tape stuck to it.
You can now become the world's biggest My Baby Can Talk fan. I think that's what it said.
I am the world's biggest fan of some ripoffs, but My Baby Can Talk is not one of them because I never grew up with it. So it's got the... Son of a fuck. Oh. Oh, I got an idea. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't care.
Well, in that case, I get a perfect opportunity to publicly shame him. A couple weeks ago, my dad told me he tried to eat a bird. I wasn't so sure about that. Then I saw him try to eat a bird. A little baby bird, too. He's never done that. He's 14, and he had 14 years to do that, and he just decided to do it now. And nobody knows why. So something's got to give with this, because it's like, the block is in there, but I literally can't get it out. I need like tweezers, which I don't have. We have, but I don't have them right here. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to show this walking right now. But you can look at it. Here it is. Front, side, back, other side. I don't know.
The print day.
Yeah. I was in the hot tub, and he was outside with me, and I saw him like digging under a tree. I knew it wasn't right, so I yelled at him. He wouldn't move, and then I saw him run across the side of the yard. So I jumped out, no shoes on, and I was about 1 second away from him just eating that bird. I mean, he would have gobbled it up in one bite. And then it sat there, once I got Ringo inside, it sat in the corner of the yard for like 10 minutes, just still. McDonald's Spain 2005 2007. It has Castellano, which I'm assuming is Castilian Spanish, English, Catalan, and Portuguese. So whatever that means, you would know. I don't. I think that's the later version, though. You're not an idiot for asking it, I just wouldn't know. What is your favorite Baby Einstein ripoff? I'm going to have to say Baby Prodigy Preschool, because I grew up with it, and I heavily enjoy it. This fucking thing, dude. I don't think it's glued in place. But man, it is really in there. What? Oh. I just took one of the legs out.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. This is gonna need some work. This is gonna need some work. Oh, and that thing is glued on too. What? I can see the glue on it now. Let's watch it walk with one leg. A sad sight indeed. So we're gonna work on that. We're going to work on that. I still don't know exactly how this is actually supposed to go, though. Like, what the fuck? Does the leg go here or here? Oh, I think it goes here. But this has got to move more. I just accidentally got it working. Not perfectly, but this
It happens.
Okay. So I've both broken and fixed things today, so I guess that accounts for neither heaven nor hell in the afterlife. Some in between, which is probably like Iowa. But that is it for the Spain order. I need to get all the trash in the box. There's a lot of trash. Normally I'd save the wrapping, but there's barely any, and I already have a lot of wrapping. I usually have about 2 trash bags, and I got 3, so that's too much. Well, you know what? I'll save these ones. They can go over here. They hit the wall. Alright, and let's grab these and these. So, if the spiral ball lamp gets working, you will see a clip. If the Form S and the lamp get working, you will not, because I already have them. Also Form C, not Form S. That is a C. I am very bad at letters, apparently. But that is it for now, and I will see you on Saturday. Yes, I'm selling the Tiger, but I think it's reserved. I will see you on probably Saturday for a special video. Goodbye.
Goodbye, people.